Hi everyone, in this video I am going to be giving you a thorough guide to Magic Find, Pet Luck, and the new tracking stat. I will be covering all of the equations used to find your exact calculated Magic Find, Pet Luck, and explain how the new tracking stat works in particular. If this video helps you at all, I would really appreciate a like as I'm trying to make more videos like this in the future. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's start with Magic Find because this is the stat that directly affects how often you see rare drops. Magic Find increases the chance that a mob drops a higher rarity item or pet. However, the way the stat is calculated and how different sources stack is not as straightforward as the game makes it seem. This is the reason why Magic Find is so important, is because the higher your Magic Find is, the higher chance a rare drop replaces a common drop. This becomes very important when you are doing activities such as Diana, Slayers, or other bestiary grinds, the most common being ghosts. To calculate your Magic Find, you first need to understand the two main components. First is your base Magic Find, and second is your looting enchant level on your weapon. To find your base Magic Find, all you have to do is go into your Skyblock profile and hover over the miscellaneous stat. Inside there is a stat called Magic Find, and that is the base amount we're going to use in the calculation that I'm putting on screen now. This is the calculation for Magic Find using your base stat, bestiary, and any other additives, for example the data displayed ability. Now wait a second, before you click off the video because this is too complicated, or you didn't take math in high school, or you failed math in high school, I am going to do an example of me calculating my Magic Find using my own stuff to hopefully simplify it for you. But before I do that, I just want to mention one thing. If the drop chance of the item that you are trying to get is more than 5%, Magic Find will not work. It is stated on the Hypixel Skyblock wiki, anything under 5% will work, so keep that in mind when you're grinding. Alright, so to start us off, I'm just going to be using this thing down here to do all my calculations. Our base Magic Find is 364.04, as you can see right here. We're also going to be adding our bonus from the mythological bestiary tiers, which is 53.7. And then we're also going to be doing a particular bestiary for a particular item. So I'm thinking definitely Diana. As much as I want to do King Minos, I don't have the bestiary max, so I'm just going to do Inquisitor. And we're going to rock that 70 Magic Find, so we're going to add 70. And then I also have a Golden Fleece, which adds an extra 5. And that leaves us with a calculated total of 492.74. Alright, so now we have our additive Magic Find. So now we have to add the looting. In my case, I have looting 5, which means I'm going to multiply this by 1.75. Then we throw the rest of the calculations in here, like divide by 100 and plus 1, and that gets us to 9.6. And now we only have one more step. We multiply it by the drop chance. Now in this case, or I guess most cases, the drop chance is going to be in percentage form, but all you have to do is turn it into a decimal. So in my case, 1.25% is 0.0125, so we're going to put that into here. And now you can see here, I have out of a 1, it is 12% chance to drop by Chimera from a Minos Inquisitor. Specifically though, an Emperor Minos Inquisitor. Now, a bit of stuff I want to cover is that I have run this through so many different people who are much smarter than me, and they all agree that this is the correct calculation. I have gone through multiple Skyblock wiki pages, Skyblock wiki fandom pages, and this is all what they say. So this is the official calculation for Magic Find. If for some reason you think I'm wrong, or you have any questions at all, feel free to put them down in the comments, or you can join my Discord, the link will be in the description. Next up, we're going to take a look at Pet Luck. The weirdest part about this stat is it is almost entirely useless now, as looting does not apply to it. Not only have I personally tested this with a couple different pet drops, but also people on Reddit have reported the exact same issues happening. So in my opinion, it is better to prioritize Magic Find over Pet Luck even if you're going for a pet drop. But just in case you want it, here's the calculation for involving Pet Luck in your drops. I'm also going to show the pet drop chance for farming based pet drops. Here's that now. Now I'm too lazy to go through and do all the calculations again with you, but it's exactly the same idea. Just use basic math and order of operations and you will be fine. Finally, we get to a stat that has been needed in Skyblock for genuinely years. Tracking is one of the best possible stats in the game in my opinion. A lot of people still don't understand it for one main reason, and that's from the Enderman Slayer 9 buff change. As you can see here, Enderman Slayer 9 used to give 15% more chance for rare mobs, but now it only gives 5 tracking. So people then thought that 1 tracking was equal to about 3% chance to find a rare mob. But all you have to do now is go click on the stat, hover over the compass, and it will show you this. The amount of tracking you have is the percentage to find a rare mob, or in other terms, elusive mobs. So now you know that it's still percentage based, but they just nerfed the E-Man 9 perk. For every 100 members that join my Discord, I'll be giving away 100 million coins. The giveaway would probably start sometime mid-January. Thank you so much for watching. If you found the video useful at all, or you just liked it, I'd appreciate a like, and if you subbed, I would kiss your feet. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. Peace.